Hey y'all, it's Kasia and today I'm coming to y'all with this wig tutorial. Y'all know I ain't never did no color like this before, but y'all, this hair, this color, everything about it, a round of applause. Round of applause. Shout out to Nadula. Y'all know we go way back, way back, like when I first started doing YouTube. So I rocks with them. Let me show y'all how it looks. Period. Y'all, this hair is bomb. Like, ma'am, madam, missus, it's giving scalpiana. It's the scalp for me. I can't lie. You can't fake this. I cannot make this up right now. It's the scalp for me. And y'all already know wigs that be like light colored be coming with like super pale lace. This lace colored so well. Y'all, I don't have too much to say. I'm gonna leave everything in the description bar below. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into this tutorial because I am too hyped up. Period. Okay, so this hair is from Nadula, as I mentioned before. They sent me some wig caps, an edge band. This is the wig. They sent me an adjustable strap, but I didn't use it for this video. This color is 412, length 24 inches, the 13x4 lace frontal. It had 3 combs in it. I took the combs out because I don't like them. I always take the combs out of my wigs. But yeah, I went ahead and bleached the knots. The knots were already bleached, but there were a few black ones that were a little stubborn. So I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and bleach these so I can have me a flawless install. So, you know, I didn't really do a too in-depth bleaching, like showing y'all how I did it. I just kind of did something, you know, fast. But yeah, I really did it the same as I always do. You know, mixed up the bleaching developer till it was thick like frosting and spread it on there and let it sit for about 20 to 20. Well, I did like 20 minutes for this wig since it was already bleached. I braided my hair into 4 braids because my hair was already straightened prior to this, me putting this wig in. So it wasn't a need for me to do small braids because it was gonna lay flat regardless. So I'm like, yeah, let me do 4 big braids. I used some Gorilla Snot to slick my edges back, and I went ahead and put on a new stocking cap. Okay, so I cut the ears out, and then I'm going to be using some hold me down glue. This is the only glue that I use. I haven't really been trying or into trying any new glues lately because this is my favorite. So yeah, I'm going to be sticking my cap down with the glue. I no longer do the got to be glue spray method anymore. This is just way more efficient and easy for me, and it dries so fast. Once I do that, once it dries, I just go ahead and cut off the excess cap, and then I begin my whole gluing process. But first I use some foundation that is a little bit darker than my skin tone. It's really like my summer color, to color the cap so that it can be the same color as my skin since the cap is so light. Okay, so now I'm going to be using that same foundation to darken up the lace on this wig. It was pretty easy to darken it, but you know, when you get lighter color hair, the lace comes a little bit light. If you're light skinned, this lace would have been perfect for you. You wouldn't have had to do this, but since I'm more brown, I had to go ahead and color the lace. You can use lace tint as well. I just didn't have any on hand. So I did clean my skin off with alcohol and then use the hold me down adhesive protective or guard, whatever it's called. Then I'm just going in with I think I cannot remember if I did 3 or 4 layers of the glue, but I don't want to lie. So 3 or 4 layers of the glue, it really doesn't matter. I think I probably did 4, knowing me. But yeah, so do 3 to 4 layers of the glue before you put the next layer on. Make sure that you let it get clear first. I am so sorry, guys. I know that this is in fast motion. I did not mean to do that, but my camera was in fast forward, and yeah, so I just pulled the glue right over, the wig right on top of where the glue is, and I'm just combing it in with my comb. And after I do that, I'm going to go over it with that leftover foundation that I had on the brush. I'm not going to put any new foundation on the brush. Sorry, I'm not going to put any new foundation on the brush. I'm just going to use what was already on there. And yeah, so after I do that, I'm going to spray it with my spritz. And then I'm going to tie it down with an elastic band to get it, melted into my scalp. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and cut that lace off. Okay, so now that I'm done cutting off that lace, I'm going to be pulling down hair to do my baby hair. I'm pretty much pulling hair, like a thin layer of hair, from the end of one eyebrow to the end of the other eyebrow. I don't really swoop the hair that's like right above where my sideburns are. So I found that it's kind of no point in cutting that part. So yeah, I just put my hair up and use some of that Erica J mousse to hold my hair back, and then I spray my spritz again and put my elastic band back on. I cut my baby hair, and don't be mad at me, y'all, but I did miss the part of me actually doing my baby hair. Also, right here, what I'm doing is using a spoolie, which it was nothing on the spoolie. I'm dipping it into some brown makeup. It's like a contour stick, and I'm using it to darken up the roots and clean up that part without having the part look too straight and too skinny. I don't really like when people use the black spray with the comb, because the comb is really, really skinny. So, but that's just my preference. You can use that if that's what you like. I'm just going to go ahead and flat iron it, and then I'll work on my baby hair now. So although you don't get to see me mold them, which I don't know how I missed that footage, you'll get to see me like kind of working on them. And I end up darkening my baby hair too, because I'm brown and their hair was kind of blending in with my skin a little bit. So I just want to darken up the roots just a little bit. I still want them to be brown, but I just didn't want them to be as light as they were. So I'm just going to be working with my baby hair, and y'all can see me do that. Sorry about you all not seeing it being molded down, but you still get to see them. Okay, so after I darkened up the hairline in the front, I noticed that it was giving a little, the hairline just wasn't looking right. It was looking too full, too thick, too bold, too much. So I went ahead and plucked it out. I'm gonna just do a little more plucking throughout as I'm just working on the hairline. I mean, you kind of know how you want your hair to look, so you just kind of work on it until you get it the way that you like it on your face. Because I always try to do those little swirly baby hair on myself, and I've done it on clients and it looks so cute. When I do it on me, I don't like it, but I still be trying, and that's why I ended up fixing my edges. So yeah, just do your hair to your liking. You know when you like it. And this is the final results, y'all. It came out so bomb. I love this hair. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my next videos. Bye.